Yo everybody, so today's tutorial is going to be about how to create drums that sound pretty fat like Justice's drums. I'm going to start off by playing you two clips from my latest remix. And yeah, so just listen to the drums because that's what I'm going to be showing you how to make in this tutorial. So I'll start it off. Alright, that's one section of the song, and then here goes another one. Alright, so I'm going to open up a new page and show you guys how to create those really snappy snares and get it to sound really nice. So, what you should do is create a mixer, a mastering suite above the mixer. You don't need to do this, but I recommend it, and have it on the dance mastering preset. For this mastering preset, I think it's great to start with dance, but then also if you later on after you finish your song just go in here and start messing actually within it, you can get it to sound a lot nicer. But just the dance preset on its own I think is pretty good for electronic music. So you're going to need a redrum in your mixer. And so for what makes that punchy sound is a clap and a snare layered on top of each other, and the clap being shot out a little bit faster than the snare is. So the two samples that I used, in case you want to make the exact sound that I did, were from the Vengeance Essential Club Sounds 3-pack, and it's snare 12, number 12, and clap number 89. So what I would do is, what you need to do is create a snare that sounds pretty deep. So take a listen to my snare. Alright, that's a pretty deep sounding snare, and then a pretty punchy clap. Alright, so what you do is put them both on 5 and 13. So if you played it, it just kind of sounds like one drum. The next step is just to copy your pattern to the track by right-clicking and selecting Copy Pattern to Track, and then down in your sequencer you'll now see the notes. So let me detach the sequencer window so you guys can see a little better. Alright, so there's the drums that I just created. So I'm going to double-click to go into the right mode on those drums so you can really see it, and you'll see here it says snare and here it says claps. So what I'm going to do is go to the beginning of the track, and I am going to highlight over all of my claps. And then I'm going to go back up to this little magnet key up here, and that's what makes sure, it's kind of like quantizing it. It's what makes sure the notes stay on the grid. So right now it's on 16th notes, so it's going to snap to the grid of the 16 notes, but I'm going to make sure that that's selected to be off. You don't want that on. Then you shoot back down here, and you're going to grab your claps, and you're just going to move them slightly to the left so that they come out a little bit faster than the snares do. And it'll sound something like this. And so that's all you really need to do, though. The only other things you need to do to the drums is add some bass drums in there on 1, 5, 9, 13. And then if you have sidechain compression, those claps will really stick out there, and the snares are going to be deep hidden with the bass, and it sounds really nice. That's all I did to create those drum sounds. So yeah, another good technique, instead of just putting a hi-hat on the usual offbeats like 3, 7, 11, and 15, I believe, is to put open hi-hats on 1, 5, 9, and 13. It really gives it more of that rock feel, which is more in thrash music, more in Justice-y type music, all that Ed Banger stuff. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful. Yeah, I'll be making a bunch more tutorials on the way. and refill is coming in less than 2 weeks. So get excited. Have a good day.